Shankar Bhaiya. Shankar returned home in the afternoon to see his mother standing at the door. That was strange. He wondered, why hasn't Amma gone to office today? When he saw the worried look on her face, he felt a flash of fear. Amma gave him a tight hug and said, "Shankar, I wanted to tell you myself. Your father met with an accident while driving to office. The good news is that he'll be out of hospital in 2 weeks. He'll be absolutely fine, but I think it is time to get a driver for him. You and I shall select a fine young man to drive Appa carefully to office, Amma's words calmed Shankar. He felt happy at the thought of helping out his parents. In the next few days he sat with his mother while she interviewed several men for the position of chauffeur to Appa. They both decided on Raj. He was around 30 years old and had a pleasant manner of speaking. Raj will take good care of Appa, Shankar thought. Finally, Appa returned from hospital. He told the worried Shankar that Raj had driven very carefully. A lot of exciting things happened on that Sunday. Raj's family came to stay with them in the small outhouse in their backyard. That's how Shankar met Raj's 8-year-old son, Bablu. Bablu had a chubby face with bright eyes and spiky hair. From the day he met Shankar, he became his fan. To 8-year-old Bablu, 11-year-old Shankar seemed to be a big boy. He would follow Shankar around like his shadow. Whenever Shankar looked up from the book he was reading, he would find Bablu's face staring at him through the window. While brushing his teeth, he would often receive a surprise to see another face staring back at him from the mirror. And when he walked back from the school bus stop in the afternoon, he would have 2 shadows, his own and the other Bablu himself, walking a few paces behind. Bablu didn't go to school. He was enrolled in a local government school, but he refused to attend it. He told Shankar shyly that the teacher only made him copy words from the blackboard. Since he had not learned to read or write, he could not understand anything that was written on the board. Shankar felt sorry for him. One afternoon, Shankar saw Bablu sitting under a tree, holding a book in his hands. Shankar tiptoed up to him and discovered that Bablu was peering into one of his books, holding it upside down. Shankar took the book out of Bablu's hands and turned it the right side up. "This is how you're supposed to read, Bablu," he said in an affectionate tone. 2 big tears rolled down Bablu's cheeks as he broke down. "I want to be like you, to read books like you, but I can't do so." Shankar walked back to the house and told his parents firmly that they would have to help Bablu get into a better school. But this was easier said than done. Admissions were long over in all schools. Fortunately, one principal looked at Bablu kindly and admitted him. The next day Bablu, a very proud boy, went to his new school wearing a brand new shirt, shorts and a tie. Bablu returned from school tearful. The other children in his class had teased him. He told Shankar, "They said that I'm much older than them, but in a lower class. I don't want to go to school. Shankar consoled him. Don't cry, Bablu. I shall teach you to read and write. Very soon you will be as good, if not better, than your classmates. The older boy brought down from the loft all the books and kids' magazines that he had read years ago. Some magazines were in Hindi, others in English. They were all Shankar's favorite. They were a range of fairy tale books from Grimm's Brothers to Hans Christian Andersen. There were several volumes of Panchatantra and Mahabharata for kids. And best of all, he still had his entire collection of early years school books. These would be ideal for getting Bablu to practice his reading. Shankar thought, yeah, there is enough reading material here for Bablu to get over his fear of reading and writing. Shankar went to the stationery shop and bought 2 interesting worksheets. One worksheet taught the Hindi alphabet. Each letter had a picture of a bird, animal, eatable, flower or tree next to it. There was also a song attached to each letter. The English worksheet was also similar. Bablu had a great time coloring the charts. A for apple, Shankar called out and read out the story of William Tell and the apple, and the lesson on alphabet went on. When he wanted Bablu to work hard, he would reach a related tale from his favorite fairy tale book for kids. 2 months later, Bablu returned from school with a beaming face. He put down his school bag and instead of sitting down for lunch, ran to Shankar's school bus stop. The moment Shankar got off from school bus, Bablu hugged him hard. He rattled on. Shankar Bhaiya, the principal praised me in the school assembly today. She told everyone that I am one of the best students in her school. Now I have become the monitor of my class. Shankar picked up Bablu and did a war dance right there. Now Bablu has another wish. He wants to work on computer like Shankar. He wants to visit reading websites for kids and play the online treasure hunt games that his Shankar Bhaiya plays.